Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. If this is the first time that you are seeing this beautiful face, thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscribers, just for you. Thank you. So, my people, ABIA State, before OTTI took over in ABIA State, they have this market in ABIA State that they found out. Before they took over, they were kidnapping people or doing all manner of things, deleting a whole bunch of people. So when he finally took over, with everything that is going on in Nigeria, he wants to take over and make sure that all this kidnapping and deleting and whatever that is happening, that he will be, in short, he is the man in ABIA State. So Alex OTTI saw a particular market, did they say Umunochi or something like that, in ABIA State. And they went over there to raid the place because people over there started complaining so much that their people are being deleted. They cannot find their people are being kidnapped. So people are missing. So he found out in one particular area where a lot of Hausa people that carry nama all over the place, that cow, these people that chases cow all over the place, instead of them going to go and rent a house like me and you, rent a house from a landlord and then pay the landlord money, they went and built a bacha inside the marketplace. Marketplace is supposed to be where you go to market in the morning, in the night everybody leaves, the place become empty. In the daytime people come to market. So they went and build all their bacha or whatever inside the market. So they don't leave the market. Even when the people come in there, finish their market, they are still there. They live there, period. They live there. Either they live inside the market, I don't know how these people, I don't know how they live, I swear. So, or they go and live inside the bush. So, and the people are disappearing. So, OTTI got all this information. They raided the place. They found over 50 cops. Men, women, children, without their issue there. They raided it. And then because of it, they dismantled all the homes that were built inside the market and said people must, because the way people are reporting it is that Obi sent all the Hausa people back to North to carry their stuff back to North. That's a lie. You will see it on this video. You see it. It's a little lengthy video, but to see it, watch exactly how it was said in this video. So he told them, no, there won't be any more person living in this market anymore. Everybody must go. It dismantled everywhere, building, putting them in different markets. If you have nama, if you have a cow, that you have to have a place for your cow. You cannot, or you go and live inside where people are living. Go and rent a house in somebody's house, pay for it. You can't just come and live in the market. No. He wants to take charge and make sure that all this kidnapping and deleting stopped in ABIA State. Now, after this thing that he did, the same people that he dismantled everything in the market, they think they can take over everywhere and just get away with it. No, it does not happen like that now. So they took OTTI to court. OTTI said, no problem, let's go to court. Let's see the court that will say that all of you should stay here and be a nuisance in here. If you want to stay here, you have to live in a house, just like me. I live in a house. I pay rent. That's what you have to do. You can't just bring your own rule. So they are threatening OTTI, bumper to bumper. OTTI said, take me to court. So they are in court. And watch this video, how it was analyzed. They are in court, and let us hear which judge that will rule that you should allow them to live inside the market without going to rent a place to live. Let us see which judge that will do that. And let us see where that judge lives. They have done the one that they did during the election and got away with it. They can do whatever they want to do, wherever they want to do, but not in Abia State. OTTI is in charge. And as long as he's in charge, he said he will do everything in his power to make sure that terrorism in Abia State is of yesterday. It's not going to continue. So we cannot make different rules for different people and the other rules for different people. No, it doesn't work. One rule for all. So please watch. And when you finish watching, consider subscribing. From me to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Cattle dealers sue ABIA government over planned demolition of their houses. The state government had announced its decision to remodel the market and end the practice of cattle dealers and their families erecting residential quarters inside the market. Cattle dealers at a market in ABIA State have sued the state government over its decision to demolish residential quarters which they erected inside the market. The market, Garki Cattle Market, is in Lokpanta, Amuchieze, a community in Umaniochi local government area of the state. The state government had announced a decision to remodel the market and end the practice of cattle dealers and their families erecting residential quarters inside the market. The decision followed the state government's alleged discovery of over 50 bodies and over 20 headless bodies around the market in October 2023. The government, at the time, said the market had become a den of criminals and that part of the measures to boost security in the area was to convert the market to a general purpose one and to fence it around. It further indicated its plan to eject people living in the market. The cattle dealers and residents of the market have now filed a suit against the government at the ABIA State High Court, Isuochi, Vanguard newspaper reported. The cattle dealers' action followed receipt of a warning notice from the Town Planning Authority of Umaniochi local government area of the state which indicated the plan to carry out the demolition of the residential houses inside the market. The suit was filed by 12 persons, including Sarkin Zango, Husseini Mohammed, and Baba Kedemure, the spokesperson of the group, for themselves and on behalf of other cattle dealers and residents of the market. The State Commissioner for Lands, Chukwu Merije, Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Ike Chukwu Uana, and the State Commissioner of Police, Kene Chukwu Onwameli, are all joined as defendants in the suit. The court is expected to decide on an application for an interlocutory injunction seeking to restrain the government from carrying out the demolition of residential houses inside the market, pending the hearing and determination of the case. Meanwhile, according to Premium Times newspaper, on 30th of October 2023, ABIA government discovered 50 decomposing, 20 headless bodies. Communities around the Umaniochi local government area in the state have witnessed an increase in abductions lately. The ABIA state government has discovered over 50 decomposing bodies and over 20 headless bodies around Lokpanta regional cattle market in Umaniochi local government area of the state. Governor Alex Otti of ABIA State disclosed this during a media briefing in Umuahia, according to a report by Vanguard newspaper. Mr. Otti said the bodies were discovered when the state government raided Umaniochi Axis after ransoms paid to suspected kidnappers were traced to the area some weeks ago. During the raid, we made shocking discoveries. In less than 48 hours, we recovered over 50 bodies around the cattle market in Umaniochi. We recovered over 20 decomposing headless women, children. We recovered so many skeletons of people, he said. We also discovered that gun running and so many things were happening in the market, the governor added. Mr. Otti expressed regret that the vicinity of the market had become and vowed to eject all residents out of the market. So, we realized that the first thing to be done is to secure the market. We went in and brought down many brothels. And we felt that the market, just like any other market, should be a day market which starts in the morning and closes in the evening, the governor stated. He noted that the ongoing campaign against insecurity in the Umaniochi Isuokuoto axis was beginning to yield fruits and stressed that his administration would not allow criminals in any part of the state. Mr. Otti said anybody still opposed to the government's efforts to sanitize the cattle market must be an accomplice. The governor said that his administration had introduced technology in the fight against insecurity in the state. He vowed to sustain the fight until total peace and security were restored. We also feel that those people hibernating in the market should go and live in the communities. We want to have a peaceful Umaniochi and other parts of the state. Anybody not supporting this move must be a criminal, and there is no place for criminals anymore in ABIA, he added. Mr. OTTI said that part of the measures to boost security in the area was to convert the market to a general-purpose one and to fence it around. The governor said that the fight against insecurity would not distract his administration from its development agenda, noting that the ongoing infrastructural development was on course. Communities around the Umaniochi local government area in the state have witnessed an increase in abductions lately. Several persons, including religious leaders, police officers and other residents, have been kidnapped in recent times. Meanwhile, ABIA government debunks displacing Fulani herders at Lokpanta market. Special advisor to ABIA State Governor on Security Matters, Navy Commander MacDonald Uber, RTD, Monday, refuted reports in the social media that the state government sent Fulani herders at Lokpanta market in Umaniochi local government area of the state back to the north, saying there is no iota of truth in the report. The advisor to Governor Alex Chioma OTTI, while reacting to the rumor mills, pointed out that, to curb kidnapping around the area, the government only decided that Lokpanta cattle market would no longer be residential but a daily market. Uber said the spate of kidnapping in recent times had been traced to Lokpanta cattle market, said to be a safe haven for undesirable elements in carrying out their evil machinations. Lokpanta and Aturu axis have been under siege since this government came into power, and steps were taken to stop the spate of kidnapping through the launch of Operation Crush. The report that the state government sent the cattle rearers back to the north is fake, he said. He explained that Lokpanta market started from a place called Garki, then moved to Ubakala, and from there to Akigwe until the former governor, Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu, moved the market to the present location at Lokpanta, but unfortunately, the market dwellers have not been able to curtail the excesses of bad elements that infiltrated into the market. He maintained that Governor Alex OTTI does not believe in state of origin, local government of origin, but wants to restore security in ABIA State, but insisted that Lokpanta market will not be residential area.